As you can remember, we have spoken about the videography database for the high-speed digital audit. In this example, I want to demonstrate how this videography database stores data and how you can recall the data over the internet. Each image is now spatially correct and tagged with a certain geographical location, but also time and date stamped. And even the road name is now shown. You can view any given frame, and the ability to walk forward or backwards in any frame is very easy to use. Because the data is spatially correct, the ability to zoom in any area and move around spatially makes a very high definition image, and each infrastructure item can be audited in the next step. The fence, the height of the fence, the electric box, the road name sign, and as indicated, this image is a scalable image and therefore measurements can be done. If we walk forward on this frame in a play mode, we can see that a very high definition amount of data can be seen. The images is overlaying each other and therefore none of the data can be missed. If we look at this infrastructure item, we can see once we take it to the edge of the frame and go to the next frame, which is left back, the same image is visible from a different angle. In this way, all the data can be viewed and therefore audited spatially correct. As indicated previously, the images is there for capturing the infrastructure, but also to audit the conditional assessment of each infrastructure item. Now each element have a different type of specification, and in a case of a road infrastructure, we have the ability to audit cracks. And in this way we can audit wide cracks, transverse cracks, longitudinal cracks, even cracks that's been sealed. We also then have the ability to audit land use, what type of land. There we can see we have a reservoir. Here we can see on the right we have electricity infrastructure, and the road is narrowing. Because we can measure, we can at all time measure the surface and calculate at the end of the day how much of each infrastructure, or what was the quantity of each infrastructure item. We can see on the left we have a kilometer marker. Just by stopping at that point and zooming out, we can see that from the front image we got the infrastructure kilometer marker in this picture, and we have the ability to zoom in. From this we can either do text recognition, or we can retype the name if it's unclear. Sometimes we have a very unclear picture, but the human eye can identify each item according to the specification. What type of fence do we have? Here we have a brick fence, and that rest of that fence is a precast concrete fence. And in this way, any element can be audited. Land use, infrastructure, the position of the infrastructure, the building, what type of building, and therefore we have the ability to very cost efficiently audit all infrastructure according to the client's specification. Thank you.